Hello friends, hello customers of SMR to this month reflection of the month on the stainless steel industry. This time we have chosen to talk about politics because politics have various impacts on our industry, direct and indirect. The state is giving the framework under which companies operate, under which consumers consume, but also the state is sometimes directly a player in infrastructure and other projects which are creating stainless steel markets. That's why this time I have prepared 3 slides again for you on the example of the United States, how this could impact or will impact our industry. Politics and stainless steel. Let's have a look at the United States, how politics can move stainless steel markets. All of you, I guess, know this bridge. It's in Pittsburgh. It's crossing either the Monongahela or the Allegheny, I'm not sure yet. And it was in a horrible shape for many years. It was even closed for trucks for quite some time. In the meantime, it has been fixed up and is also open for trucks again. But there are many other things in the American infrastructure that need to be done. They spoke about it now for years, even for decades, but now it seems to materialize that various initiatives will be started. So Mr. Biden has announced a few weeks ago the US rescue plan. $2.25 trillion into the infrastructure to stay ahead of China. Officially, I would ask probably to pick up with China, question mark. Now, what is in the making? This plan has very concrete initiatives and packages that will all be stainless intensive. So here you see a little bit the stainless intensity of all of them. First of all, drinking water. Replace all lead pipes and service lines. Spend $111 billion for it, and there will be a lot of stainless steel in there. Roads, 20,000 miles of road fixed or built new. Bridges and waterways, 10,000 bridges being repaired, rebuilt 10 of the most significant ones. Spend 25 billion to renew airports. So all of that is 620 billion US dollars. Quality housing for 2 million homes, upgrade them. There will be a lot of stainless there, 200 billion US dollars. Landbound transport, replace 24,000 buses. And you know, most of you know, nobody's having more stainless in the bus than in the United States. Even the frames are mostly made from stainless and the claddings too. 5,000 rail cars, where they usually use the grade 301 for that, and upgrade and rebuild 200 stations, 500 new EV chargers, 500,000 I have to say. And even if they don't look like it from outside, the frames and the cabinets are mostly stainless steel. Clean energy, renewables, hydrogen, to be 100% CO2 free by 2035, which is even more ambitious than Europe here. Environmental quality means scrubbers, wastewater cleaning, very important. A lot of 304, 316 sometimes stainless in there. Schools, childcare facilities and federal buildings should become energy efficient. And energy efficient buildings are using stainless steel components. And then revitalize American manufacturers. 300 billion, including 50 billion for semiconductor research, but also semiconductor facilities. And where do they have stainless? Their clean rooms are cladded completely with stainless steel plates. The etching of the wafers is done through stainless steel pipes, welded stainless steel pipes that are electropolished. And then the electric grid and high-speed internet, that's not so important for stainless, but it's also there. So all these initiatives will create markets. The stainless market 2021 this year will reach about 2.3 million tons. And now, without even these initiatives, the market in the next 10 years to 2030 would have grown by about 400,000 tons. That has nothing to do with the Biden plan. But then, on top of that, consumer goods and catering, 100,000 tons plus. CPI, also that's chemical process industry and energy. And how did we do that? We looked at every single product that is using stainless steel. In total, we have about 80 of them in the database, and evaluated and estimated what the impact from this rescue plan will be. And here it is mostly the energy sector that will benefit and will consume more electricity. Transport is the only negative. Biden does not want to have internal combustion engine cars with no exhaust systems and no valves or turbochargers. But then building and construction, another major area which will benefit from that in public, in residential, in commercial, whatever. And then industrial markets as well. This is upgrades at pulp and paper facilities and things like that. So the total market, conservatively speaking, will reach probably over 3 million tons in 10 years from now, which means that this rescue plan has added another 400,000 tons to the market in the United States. And with all of that, probably and hopefully, bridges in Pittsburgh and other cities will look like this. This is the Helix Bridge in Singapore, made from mostly duplex stainless steel. And that shows what the combination of architecture and stainless steel can do. And by the way, you all know the United States is home to some of the best architects who use stainless steel. Frank Gehry, for example, and there are already wonderful examples, how stainless can make the world safer and, of course, more beautiful. Okay, as we have seen, politics have the power not only to gradually influence the stainless market, but substantially do it. And on the case of the United States, it could double the growth that we are having in this wonderful industry anyhow. So with this, I'm coming to an end. Next month, we probably analyze in detail a little bit more what we foresee for Europe here, and then finally also the initiatives that are going on in China. Stainless is the material of choice, and slowly also the governments understand that life cycle costing is more important than an upfront, a little bit lower capital spending here. Okay, thank you very much. If you have anything to say, comment, positive or negative, please send it to us here, and I'll see you again next month. Thank you, and have a good rest of this May.